On Saturday, February 24th, the Ball State Cardinals faced the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Fans piled into Worthen Arena for the last regular season game for the women's basketball team. It was senior night for the Lady Cards, and Tina Bolte, Becca Bajorek, and Kelsey Corbin would all get the starting nod for the Cardinals. Now let's pick things up in the game. Let's start in the first half, where Kelsey Corbin would find Tina Bolte for 3 points. That was Tina's second three. She had 3 3-pointers in the first half. Later in the first, Portia Green misses, but Rushi with the rebound over to Kelsey Corbin with the jump shot. Green playing good defense. Bolte's going to pick it up off the ground, look up the floor, down the court to Kelsey Corbin with the easy lay-in. Portia Green is going to feed the post, and Becca Bajorek with the turnaround bucket. Now let's take you into the second half, where there's about a little over 1 minute remaining. Tracy Roller had this to say to Lisa Rushi.
I just called her over. I said, we're running an X play for you, and you'll put it in. And her confidence, like I mentioned last time, was huge. And when that happened, I knew she was going to put it in, and she did.
And Eastern would have a chance to answer. Eliza Pittman with the 3-pointer for the Eagles. They would lead at 73-72. And the Ball State fans would be on their feet for the final seconds. Here's what was going through Kelsey Corbin's head on the final play.
We didn't run the play right at all. We didn't have a drift. We didn't run the play right. We didn't have anything. I'm driving baseline and going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There's no drift. Crap, where's Julie? And Julie just happened to be right there. And thank God she caught it.
Julie caught the ball and went to the line as the Cardinals' best shooter on the day, 7 for 8. Here's what Tracy Roller had to say about Julie.
Julie DeMuth is the person I would want, because she's such a great competitor. She doesn't want to lose, and obviously she's shot a lot of free throws, so she's had a lot of practice this year. And I knew she'd put them in.
Julie DeMuth on the line. First shot is good. She would call the ref over. There was a little stir-up with her and the other player, but her second attempt, that one would fall as well. Ball State leads at 74-73 with 3.8 seconds remaining in the game. And Eastern would be forced to call a timeout. Now with 3.8 seconds left, Eastern would have one last shot at it. The desperation 3-pointer, no good. Ball State with their 21st win of the season and a win on senior night, winning the game 74-73. Coach Roller had this to say about her 3 seniors.
Obviously I think the team knows what Kelsey gives us on a daily basis, but what Becca and Tina have given up, and sacrificed this year for this team I think that's the reason why we are where we are. To have that, obviously Becca's been injured, but when she's healthy and coming off the bench, and when Tina comes off the bench, it's impossible to stop. So I think the kids really respect all 3 of them and really wanted to win. And there's a lot of last home game and senior night and the crowd and all the West Division part that went into it. This team just plays so much better when they're playing for someone on that team. And I think that was senior night was it.
The final in this one, Ball State 74, Eastern Michigan 73. Julie DeMuth leading scorer in this one, 18 points, 9 for 10 from the foul line and 5 rebounds. Lisa Rushi, 14 points, 6 boards, and 2 blocks. Kelsey Corbin on her final night at Worthen Arena, 12 points, perfect from the foul line, 4 for 4 with 8 assists. And Tina Bolte, 12 points, all coming off 3-pointers and 1 assist. Interesting facts about this one, Ball State's attendance record was broken. It was the largest crowd at a MAC game this season. The attendance was 4,711. Tracy Roller had this to say after the game.
I'm so proud of these guys. It seemed like the whole second half we were down and just trying to fight our way back in, and with the crowd and the energy and just great leadership, I thought, on the floor, we did something pretty special tonight. So really emotional day for me. Just breaking the attendance record after being think I was telling somebody on the radio, like, I remember when Brenda Marcia and I walked out for our first exhibition game, and there was like 18 people, and I think 9 of them were my family. And that was 8 years ago, you know, and now this. So, you know, I can't thank the marketing department, Matt and Chris and everybody enough for getting that crowd, because I think there was about 5 possessions in the second half where kind of egged on by me, but we got the crowd going and they got to stop because of it. And it was huge. I mean, this is going to be one of the, looking down the road, a very, very big one for us.